So, as you well know, my name is Elmer Dugadugo. I'm an elite gamer with Suponic Global. That's a rank that I was able to achieve not by myself, but with a team. And at the same time, why did I get involved in Suponic Global? Well, because my friend Dr. Alan Hoshu told me, "Hey, Elmer, let's get involved in making money in games." I'm like, "What? I don't play games. If I play games, it would be like chess, okay?" But my wife plays games, my sons plays games, and my daughter play games on their phones. And my wife plays the game Candy Crush. Well, after talking with Dr. Allen and Jacques Johnson, I agreed to join them because it was just a no-brainer to get involved with this program. And I'm telling you, it is the best program I've ever seen. Now, you may hear that from other people, but believe you me, I've been in the industry for over 20-something years, and I've helped two companies create compensation plan. This compensation plan with Suponic Global is by far the best I've ever seen. There's no company that comes close to it, and at the same time, it's a millionaire maker. There's going to be people, I believe 100%, there's going to be people making $1 million a day. That's the kind of potential this compensation has. What? Did I just say $1 million a day? Yes. 100,000 a day? Yes. There's going to be people making $10,000 a day. Yes. That's what I believe, because based on what I saw on this compensation program, and not only the compensation program, but what they're getting involved in is a $1 trillion industry. Many people have joined companies that says we are in a $1 million industry. Some companies say we are in a $1 billion industry. We're selling our cosmetics or whatever, good products. But Suponic Global is in a $1 trillion business, folks. This is a rare opportunity. Many of you who are on this call today will become very wealthy if you engage in Suponic Global's programs. And that's what I believe, because once you see what I see, the sky's the limit. Imagine that. If you work an hour job, which is good sometimes to have, but sometimes you have to pay bills and you didn't know about this opportunity. Well, the harder you work at some jobs, you get a raise, a little bit of raise, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but still there's a cap, all right? But Suponic Global has created a program where you can excel. The harder you work, the more you engage, the better opportunity for you to make thousands and literally millions of dollars in this opportunity. Folks, I don't know any company that comes close to what we're going to share with you. So when I got involved, the first thing I did was I Googled Candy Crush. I looked up Candy Crush statistics, and the first one I came across was Candy Crush in 2018. I saw it on Google. It says Candy Crush had 93 million people playing that game every day. What? I said 93 million people. You see, I wasn't a professional gamer. I wasn't a person that looked up statistics for gaming. But when I started looking it up, because I'm going to get involved with this company called Suponic Global, I looked up Candy Crush, and the statistics were 93 million people playing every day back in 2018. And I looked up the statistics earlier this year. Not only that, watch this. The revenue that Candy Crush was making back in 2018 was $800,000 a day. That blew me away. I went, what? That game is making that much money? How come I don't know about it? You see, because I love sales. I work at the university. I have a full-time job there. It's a great place to work. Awesome. I've been there 28, 29 years. But I love doing part-time sales because it's just an amazing concept, okay, to make residual income in sales. But watch this. When I heard that Candy Crush was making $800,000 a day in 2018, I went, what? So this past Memorial Weekend in May of this year, I looked at Candy Crush again. Because the first time I looked at it was back in March, I believe, March or February. I believe in February. And guess what? When I looked at it back in Memorial Weekend, this past May, Candy Crush is now making, in the year 2020, about $2 million a day. I was like, that's it. Folks, remember these numbers. Candy Crush, $93 million a day back in 2018. and making over $800,000 a day. But now, 2 years later, they're making over $2 million a day. Now, I didn't look up how much people were playing, but you can do the math yourself. So after that, I said, that's it. Where's the compensation plan? I started looking at the compensation plan. And when I started looking at the compensation plan of Suponic Global, I said, this is a millionaire maker. See, folks, I have been involved in other companies that I actually helped, 2 companies that are still existing today, that I helped them build their compensation plan. And yes, most owners are they want to give as much as they can, but they can only give so much. This compensation plan is by far beyond the normal, okay? And it pays out really good. We are in pre-launch. We haven't launched yet, but guess what? Most companies that are in pre-launch don't pay until the launch day. This company is already paying. There's people that's getting paid very well, folks, very well. At the same time, watch this. At the same time, we're going to launch this coming September 5. Don't miss out on the virtual launch. The tickets are $125, but it's well worth it. It's worth hundreds more of dollars just to be involved with that. But not only that, they're going to give you some earbuds that's worth $325. They're the best of the best. The type of material that they put in these earbuds, you rarely ever find it anywhere else. Why? Because it's too expensive to put in. But I tell you what, the clarity that you get in these earbuds, even those of you who are hard of hearing will be able to hear, because guess what? I was able to hear, okay, and very clearly. And my friend Biggie, who happens to goes in the studios, he sings, he's got his own CDs. When he put it on, he had to buy a pair himself. And guess what? He said these are the best earbuds he's ever put on, better than, and he mentioned some names, okay? I won't mention names tonight about those companies that have pretty good earbuds out there. But by far, he said it was the best. So, folks, I just want to know, just before I get into the compensation program, I got to bring across the table here our none other than our chief advisor, Dr. Alan Hoshu, and he has some words to share with you all today. So, folks, sit tight, relax, and have fun, and listen to what we have to share with you tonight. Dr. Allen, would you like to unmute yourself?
Hi, Elmer.
I can hear you coming through.
When he says share the love, I really feel, knowing that Jay Park is a humanitarian and a philanthropist, and every billionaire wants to leave a legacy. And Elmer and I, he could attest to this, that we heard Jay Park say he would like to help as many people as he can help themselves with a good product or service to become a millionaire. But since Jay Park is a crypto genius and a gaming genius, remember, Jay Park made hundreds of millions trading cryptocurrency, and he invented the blockchain for the SGC cryptocurrency, the SGC credit, but he made billions in the gaming industry. And so he decided to put it all together, but his way of sorting. So in other words, he will not give you $1 million, but he is giving us the path on how we could make $1 million. One path, if we hit mathematically all the numbers, bring in enough gamers, a few million, and that is happening because Jay Park is telling that he is doing his part to find gamers, and he is in negotiations with companies. Again, I'm going to mention a couple of names, but they haven't signed on the dotted line, so don't tell anybody that the deal is signed. But Jay Park is talking to all the gaming connections he already knows. Jay Park made billions in the gaming industry already, and so he knows everybody. So guess what? He is continuing to talk to who? Disney. He is continuing to talk to his connections with who? Marvel. He is continuing to talk to his connections with who? Capcom. and the list goes on. And they all have millions and millions of customers already. So if just one of those big companies sign on the dotted line, can you imagine how many gamers will come into our portal, register, and start playing? Therefore, and Elmer, listen carefully to what Elmer says tonight. Especially, I see that we have new guests tonight, and then our regulars who are wanting to learn more. Once you see that we have enough gamers 24 hours a day all around the world playing in our portal, the SGC will grow from $1 to $5 to $10. I have no crystal ball. I'm not a crypto genius. I cannot predict the future. I can only listen and see what the billionaire has done in the past and what he projects with the mathematical formula could happen. So theoretically and possibly, that's all I can say. But if you acquire up to 2,000 SGC or more, and it hits maybe $500 in value one day in the next 2 years, you are a crypto millionaire. And that's what we are teaching people. We are an opportunity that beats all other opportunities. We do not need an auto ship, and our comp plan is going to help you make the money so you could buy more SGC. So anyhow, I'll keep it short. Thank you for your comments. I like our guests. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Sebastian. Welcome, our guests. Listen closely. Thomas's iPad. Oh, I love when the iPads get on the call. You're a wonderful guest. Welcome. P179. I tell you, when P175 came on the call, they joined. So I'm hoping P179, this guest tonight, joins. Awesome, awesome. Everybody, listen to Elmer. Take it away, Elmer.
Wow. Did you just hear some secrets? Not secrets no more, but it's facts, folks. It's facts. Whew. I tell you, if you knew what AC knows and what Reggie William knows and what Robert Allen knows and what Gail knows and what Dr. Alan Hoshu knows, woo! I tell you, you're going to buckle up and call all your friends. I tell you, all your friends and all your church friends and school friends and everything like that. Because now, if you don't want to call somebody that you don't want to become rich, wait, hold on. If you don't want somebody to become rich, yeah, you don't call them. But guess what? You got to share the love because what's coming is enough for everybody. Folks, whoever is on this call, there's a great chance you'll be very wealthy when you engage with Suponic Global programs. Engage. Folks, from what I know, and based on facts and numbers, what I'm going to show you in the next few minutes, you do the math and you will figure out what I'm trying to say to you. Okay, so hang on there and enjoy the presentation. So here Global all about. It's about having fun and making money, folks. This project started almost 14 years ago and has been working on being developed, and it's finally coming to fruition, finally getting ready to launch. This has been created by multiple people, multiple entities, and at the same time being steered by none other than Jay Park, the multi-billionaire. Okay, so it's well-funded program. We have an exchange and all that greatness. Okay, excuse me. Okay, the people actually came to him 14 years ago and said, "Hey, Jay, can you build a business that wouldn't go away, that would help the people?" And he said, "Why?" He said, because they told him, because these are salespeople. We join businesses, they come and then disappear. They come and they go. And then some of them last and some of them fail. But they always come and go. Can you build something that won't go away, that we can have generational income for our family and our kids and on and on? He thought about it and he said, sure. But why did they go to Jay? Because he's very very successful at accomplishing a lot of things. He has a lot of businesses he owns, and a whole bunch of great things that he has done. So guess what? He said, okay. And then guess what? During the time he was building it and putting it together, they asked him again, hey, Jay, can you also add cryptocurrency in this program somehow, make it work? And he looked at them and he said, thought about it. And he said, okay, let me think about it. And sure enough, he put something together that's totally awesome, folks. And just let me go with the slideshow. Here we go. And I have to tell you this. Before I go any further, I'd like to read the income disclaimer, okay? There is no guarantee that you will make these levels of income, and you accept the risk that the earnings and income statements differ by individual. As with any business, your results may vary and will be based on your individual capacity, business experience, expertise, and level of desires. And I like to add something else, to be blessed by God, okay? So always be good to people, always be kind, and share this great opportunity. So who is Suponic and what is Suponic? Well, Suponic Global is a company branched out from Suponic. Suponic, the technology is supported by its mother company, Suponic. Suponic is a global group carrying out business in the field of IT, electronics, yes, logistics, medical, and eco-friendly technologies in diverse countries. Folks, this is not a small thing, it's a big thing. And they're making it possible for you and I to earn bonuses and commissions. All right, so let's move forward. Now, here are some of the leaders that are involved with Suponic Global. Now, I just want to let you know that this lady here on the first far left on the slide is not none other than the Los Angeles Lakers, Jenny Buss. She's the Los Angeles Lakers owner of the Los Angeles Lakers basketball team. Okay, she just happened to be taking a picture with the billionaire Jay Park right here in the yellow sweats, and Jacques Johnson, our CEO of North America, Suponic Global. They happened to be at a Lakers game on a Sunday earlier this year, when the pandemic was not being to the point quarantining game shows and things like that. So anyways, on the middle slide, Jay Park is in the middle again, but that tall gentleman right here is none other than AC Green, 3 times world champions with the Los Angeles Lakers. He was with 2 dynasties, the Kobe Bryant dynasty with Shaq, and also Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's dynasty. Yes, Michael Cooper and Byron Scott and Worthy. That's the team that brought in a lot of rings for the Los Angeles Lakers. And again, you see on the far right screen here, Jacques Johnson, Nicholas Bailey, VP of IT for Suponic Global, and then none other, Jay Park and AC Green. They're at the country club in Pasadena right here. So these are people that are involved in Suponic Global already, and more are coming. Why? Because this is what one of them said, hey, I may not be a salesperson, I may not be a marketer, but I sure know where to put my money in a good opportunity. And that's what Suponic Global is, a great opportunity. Now, let's look at the global games market, the gaming market, which is huge, folks. Look at the growth, which is growing the fastest, the mobile games market. Your phone, when you go down to the mall or when people are waiting for the bus or at the airport, what are people doing? They're on their phones. A lot of times they're playing games. And guess what? My wife plays games. My son plays games. My daughter plays games. And my other son plays games. Folks, literally over 60% of the players are women. So get your women friend involved in Suponic Global. Why not? All right. Look at this revenue forecast on the top 10 markets in the world, with the United States coming in first place, spending the most money on games. And then China comes next. Japan, South Korea, Germany, United Kingdom, France, Canada, Spain, and Italy. These are the countries that spend a lot of money on games. Folks, we are in over 150 countries. And guess what? Yes, you can reach out to people in Nigeria, in South America, in Mexico, Canada, Russia, China, Japan, India, and all over the world, folks. And guess what? Imagine all those people getting involved in the biggest platform there is on the gaming platform, which we have, folks. We have it. And imagine you making money from all these people who plays game. Now, you got to ask yourself this question: play games, play free games, and made money. Have you done that? Have you played free games and made money? Probably not. Have you paid for games and made money? Yeah, maybe at Chuck E. Cheese, you play those games and maybe get a prize. But most probably played for plenty of games, but did not make a single dime, or if you did, not much. All right. But folks, we have a game changer for you. Yes, big time. Have you seen or played these games? Fortnite. Okay, in 2019, Fortnite made over a billion, 1.8 billion, most popular game. And then you have Halo selling millions, and then here, Call of Duty. Again, just the first quarter of 2020, how much did they make? 1.5 billion. Folks, and in the middle there, Candy Crush, a whopping 9.2 million. Folks, watch this. The number one watched game in the world is the American football. They call that game the last game of the season, the Super Bowl. Okay, the Super Bowl is the most watched game in the entire world. Okay, that's why a lot of advertisers come. They want to put their advertising there because millions are looking at this game. But guess what? Last year, the championship of games, yes, mobile games and PC games and console games, actually had more viewers watching the championships of games than the Super Bowl. It was the first time in history that happened, was last year. So guess what's going to happen this year? It's going to surpass the Super Bowl. Yes, and it's going to be huge, folks. There's so much things involving esports, so much things involved. Now they even have classes in college for esports. Yeah, it's considered a trade to get involved in esports. I can tell you a lot more, but let's move on with the slide. Suponic game platform. Folks, watch me. You got to watch me on this one. How easy is this? The only thing you have to do is give them your link and tell them, sign up and register and go play the games. You tell the gamers, go play the games, go to this link, sign up, register. Why do they have to sign up? Well, because the computer system tracks how much times a player wins and loses. It's the ranking, because when you compete with people, you don't want to compete with somebody who's ranking 10,000 and you're still at 500, because you'll always lose. But if you want to win against somebody like that, well, and in practice, that's great. But usually those guys at that level don't want to play with somebody who's still learning. They want to compete with the better players. And guess what? You can actually play with credits and earn money. Yes, with Suponic Global's unique program. But watch this. This is what I'm going to be doing. And that's what I am doing. Basically sharing the platform with other people and telling them, hey, check out this platform. And when they check out the platform, they register, and then they want to buy credits. They want to be a marketer. They want to be a gamer or whatever, or a partner. That's how easy it is. And then tell them, get engaged with some of our training programs to learn more about their money. And the rest is history. That's how easy it is. And when you tell your friend Tom, watch this, if you have a friend named Tom, you tell your friend Tom, and Tom tells Linda, and Linda tells Sally, and Sally tells Alan, and Alan tells Angie, and Angie tells Anna, and Anna tells Susie, and Susie tells Gideon, and on and on and on, and then it goes viral. Guess what? They're all linked back to you. And when they buy credits and they buy packages and things like that, well, guess who gets paid? There's so much potential here, folks, and it's that easy. Wow. Ink Wars is one of our top games. Yes, and look over here. Watch my cursor or my arrow here. Guess who's this? I remember when Jacques Johnson and AC Grin, because earlier this year, there was AC was around. Yes, he's the chief strategist for Suponic Global, but he didn't have a character in Ink Wars. And when he finally got his character, the Iron Shark, in Ink Wars, guess what? He said, "It's now legit. I am the Iron Shark." And he said, "You know what? Don't look at my teeth. Just look at my smile." Okay, and that's his jersey number when he was playing with the Lakers, number 4545. Well, folks, this is one of the best games out there, Ink Wars, and it's going to be a millionaire maker for the company and for a lot of people, because guess what? We have a video that shows somebody could actually win $1 million within 1 month just playing this game. And you can actually do it in 10 days. Well, we'll tell you more about that later. Really? You can? Yes, you can if you are a good player. Now, let's move forward. SGC Wallet. Okay, some of you have blockchain wallet, Coinbase wallet, Cash App wallet, the different wallets, Genesis wallet, whatever wallets you have out there. But watch this. We also have our own wallet, and very secure, super fast. We're getting ready to, I would say, dominate the industry. Why? Because it is being prepared for speed and accuracy and security. And that's what everybody wants. Why? Because everybody wants things right now. And that's what's happening. And in the gaming industry, you want it right now. You want your equipment to move so fast and so good that way it's fair with everybody. And when it comes to transaction, you want it right now. And here we go. And guess what? Because we have this Suponic Exchange, yes, this Suponic Exchange have 7 layers of security on it. How many? 7 layers of security on it. And at one given time, before they launched it and tested it and things like that, they said to all the hackers of the world, whoever they could get a hold of, we have $1 million on the table. And if you can hack our system, you can have the $1 million. Well, guess what? Even the best of the best hackers that was available at that time could not hack this system. Okay, could not hack this system. Not even the first layer. And this has 7 layers of security. Folks, this exchange is so unique. It's so unique that in case anything happens, guess what? The information will not get lost. You know, back in the old days, the blockchain, not the blockchain, but some of the exchanges out there could lose your information, or you lose your information, and therefore you lose all your money. Not here, okay? Not that I know of, at least. So Suponic Exchange, the best exchange that's coming out, folks, already have ran over 1 billion transaction here. Yes, they ran it already, okay? So now, this coming October 1st, they're going to launch it to the world. Yes, to the world. And guess what? A lot of people is going to find out about Suponic Exchange. And guess what? When they find out how fast our credits are here, they're coming. Believe you me, they're coming, because everybody wants fast. And when something's growing like this, everybody wants in on it. You know, that happened back in 2017 when Bitcoin became a craze. People started buying. But guess what happened? All of a sudden, the transaction that used to take 10 seconds or even 5 seconds now was taking a day and a half to complete. Why? We'll tell you why. Okay? I'll tell you why as we go along. Crypto gaming. What is crypto gaming? Crypto gaming is the future, folks, to cryptonize the gaming industry. Why developers are tokenizing the digital games, and we're going to monetize it with Suponic Global with our credits. Okay? Now here, remember I was saying that some transaction back in 2017 with Bitcoin took a day and a half and sometimes even longer. Why? Because a lot of people was coming in, and it was going from 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000. It went as high as December of 2017, as high as 20,000. Yes, Bitcoin reached that height. Right now, Bitcoin is at about 11,000. But Bitcoin reached that height, and then all of a sudden, people was buying, and guess what? It took a day and a half, I remember. And at the same time, the fees was astronomical. Just to move $20 from my friend to my friend, the fees were like $11. I said, what? That was crazy. And not only that, it took a day and a half to that transaction to complete. Now, folks, how fast can Bitcoin go? How many transactions can it do per second? Yeah, well, 7 to 8 transactions per second. That's why it took so long, because he just had too many people trying to get on. It can only do 7 to 8 transactions per second. Ethereum can do double that, 15. Ripple can do little over 1,500 transactions per second. Visa, which is a centralized system, can do 24,000 transactions. Yes, they all can on the blockchain. Folks, what is the blockchain? If you don't know what the blockchain is, I tell you, you should go to YouTube and watch the shortest videos. Yeah, the 2-minute, 3-minute video, and learn about what is the blockchain. The blockchain is the biggest things that happen to the internet in regards to transaction. It is so secure that all businesses in the future are coming, in fact, are already coming to the blockchain, because it's the most secure way to create transaction globally. Yes. Imagine globally sending money to your friend or making a transaction that's so secure, it's literally almost impossible to hack, okay? I'm not going to say impossible. I would say almost impossible to hack. But as far as I know, it's impossible right now. Okay, so therefore, it's so secure. And the way it's set up, you got to watch the videos on YouTube, the 3-minute one. And if you want to know more, look at the longer ones. Folks, look at this credit right here. The SGC credit right here. It can do how many? 68,000 transactions per second. What? Yes. Suponic Global is ready for the world, folks. How many gamers are there out there? Mobile gamers or whatever? In the billions, folks. Billions, okay? And guess what? We're ready for it. There's no credit that's out there as fast as ours, and our exchange is super. That's why companies, yes, companies are coming and lining up, because they want to put their games on our platform. And not only that, not only games, they want to be involved with Suponic Global. Yes. Now watch this. How do you get involved? How do you get involved? Well, get back with the person that told you about this call and tell them, sign me up. I want to register right now. Well, you can register as a gamer, you can register as a partner, or you can register as a marketer. Yeah, you can do either one of those. You can be a gamer and don't worry about marketing or even being a partner or anything like that, because you only want to play games, okay? Remember, our platform for the games is going to be launching September 5. But you can get in now and start talking to your friends, get all these gamers together. I tell you what, you gamers out there, if you look over to what the marketers are making, you're going to probably want to be a marketer too, because you're telling your friends anyway about this gaming platform. Why not make some money on it? It's so simple. Okay, as a partner, the middle one, you may be a business person or a strategic thinking person that always looking at opportunity and sees this, and maybe you're not a socialite or something. But you see an opportunity and you said, hey, look at this, look at that, look what's coming together, look what they have. Oh boy, I want to take advantage of this and buy up one of our SGC packages. And you hold on to it, because guess what? You believe the value of it's going to go up, 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 up. Okay? And that's what partners do. And then partners at any time could play a game, could become a gamer, and also could become a marketer at any given time. But we make all these possibilities safe and fun for you, so you can gladly be a partner and not be involved in games and not even be involved in marketing. Yes. And still not sign up anybody or register anybody and still make money. What? Yes. Yes. You can make money just by being involved with Suponic Global without telling anybody in the world. But why? Okay, I'm just telling you that. That's what's possible here with our programs. And none other than the marketers, folks. Many of you on this call want to be a marketer. Why? Because the compensation plan in the marketing program is millionaire makers. Folks, millionaire makers. And I will go through the compensation plan with you gladly, showing you some of these programs that we have. Okay. Oh, by the way, any one of this gamer can become a millionaire by playing games. I already said that about the Ink Wars game. It's a 2-minute game. Partners also can become a millionaire if they move wisely in regards to what we're doing here. Okay, all of this is a possibility, but let's move forward and tell you about how things are divided. Okay, when you want to play games, you can go to our platform and play for free. Yeah, mom and pops, they can play for free. Kids can play for free. But at the same time, as a gamer, you will have the chance to actually go and click on the button that says sign up for a wallet. And when you sign up for the wallet, you're allowed to buy credits. Credit packages, yes. And when you buy these credits, you can use these credits to challenge people, to compete with people. Imagine this. Imagine with me. And this is what Jay Park told me and told us. 100 people parachuting into a city or a jungle or wherever. And the target is the other 99 players. And let's say you choose, you can choose to come in with 10. You can create the game. Oops. What did I do? I moved my slide over. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I did a hand motion and actually moved. Anyways, where was I at? Okay, so let me take a drink of water. Okay, you have this option to come in with, let's say I set up this game. I set up the game for 10 SGCs. I can set up the game for 3 SGCs, Suponic game credits, but I'm going to choose 10. And then I advertise that the game is going to start at 10 o'clock tonight, Pacific daytime, because we're in daylight saving time, PDT. So guess what? It's being announced on the platform, and then gamers come, boom, 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 okay? And they know that I'm ranked at 5,000, and let's say the top is 10,000. I'm going to say I want only 5,000 rank and below, or 6,000 and below come in this game. So I'm going to choose that. And then these gamers are coming, boom, boom, and they come in with 10 SGC, 10 SGC, and 10 SGC. Yes, they all come with 10 SGC. Now watch this. We start playing, and guess what? Every time I win, I take out a target. Yes, that person that lost because I took him out, 70% of the credits come to me. 30% of the credits goes to the company. Look at the slide. The 30% of the losers' credits go to the Suponic global revenue. This global revenue facilitates the marketing programs and the programs that we have. Now watch this. Now, of course, I put 10 SGCs in there, but I just won 1. So now I got 7 SGCs. Then I go around and I take out another target. And I get another 7 SGCs. I take out another target. I got another 7 SGCs. I'm up 21 SGCs. Then I keep going and I take out another target. Let's say I take out 10 targets. I got 70 SGCs. And guess what? Somebody got me. Oh, somebody got me. All right. But I got 70 SGCs minus my 10 because somebody who got me got my 10. They got 70% of my 10. 30% goes to the Suponic global revenue. Now watch this. I'm up, folks. I'm up by 70. And if the SGCs are at $1, I'm up $70. Wow. Folks, am I going to play that game? Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's just one of our games that we have. Okay. Now, look at the Suponic global revenue here. 30% of the losers' credits go to the Suponic global revenue. 15% of it is burned. Now you're wondering, why are you going to burn credits? Well, guess what? It's about supply and demand. And when we burn credits and crush them or burn them or however you want to call it, it creates value on the remaining credits that's there. Yes. Because millions are going to want these credits. Thousands of people are going to want these credits. Millions of people, yes. There's going to be a lot of gamers. Imagine some of these companies that are coming, that they want to put their popular game on our platform, which may cost $5 million in licensing. Yes, Suponic will say, yes, bring it. Okay, so watch this. They come, and literally millions of players come, or thousands of players come. There's going to be a lot. Remember that game, Candy Crush? How many people play that game per day? Come on, tell it. Remember what I said? How many? Back in 2018, how many people play that game every day? 93 million people play that game every day. Whoa. And how much are they making right now? Right now, they're making about $2 million a day. So 30 days, that's 60 million, folks. Just one game. And how many games we have? We own 300 games, and we own the source codes for them. And plus more is coming, because these companies who actually produce these games, they're coming. They want to be part of this, monetizing of the gaming system using the exchange and credits to monetize it. And you can actually, once you win these credits, like say I got these 70 credits, I can hang on to them, or I can cash them out the same day. Folks, once I get it and you get it immediately, you can cash it out. And you can cash it out for money or Bitcoin or whatever. Okay, so anyways, am I excited? Oh, yes, I am, because guess what? There's so much happiness in all of this when you know things are coming your way. And the only thing, people worry about this and that. I said, don't worry, take action. When you take action, less worry. Why worry when everything is coming together and everybody's working? Oh, I tell you, you heard earlier on the call with AC Green, some of the things that are happening, and also Gail Gajardo, our communications director, what she was talking about. So folks, don't even miss out the 6 o'clock sizzle call every day of the week, okay? All right, so let's get back to our subject here. 15% as burn, 5% is giving out as donations. Folks, literally millions of dollars will be donated to worthy causes. So if you have a worthy cause, make sure we know about it, okay? Then 80% of it will be used as revenue for the marketers, yes, and also the partners. And I'll tell you more about how the partner is going to get revenue from here. All right, because of their credits that they're getting. Yes, okay, the packages that they're purchasing. Let's go to the next slide. Now, when you get involved, whether you be a gamer or partner or marketer, you want to buy one of these packages, SPG 1 or SPG 5 or anyone between there. Here is the cost, 100 up to 10,000. But guess what? On this slide, it's showing it's at 60 cents. So that means you would get 160 credits here on this for the $100, plus 5% bonus on top of that for wagering or competing or challenging other gamers. And watch this. If you go up to the 10,000 package, going on a 60, that's 16,000 credits, folks. And then guess what's happening? On October 1, you start dividend share credits. Start receiving dividend daily for 20 years when launching. What? If I get a package of credits, package of SGCs, and I hold on to it, and I play a little game here and there, but I hold on to the majority of them, I'm going to start receiving dividend share credits on my credits that I have from the package that I bought. The answer is yes. So folks, it's a share of the Suponic global revenue that they're collecting from all the participating gamers that win or that actually lost their credits, okay? So watch this. I want to share with you this right here. Dividend share credits when launching October 1st. So folks, that's where a partner can come in and buy a package and actually sit down and relax and actually earn dividend share credits, just like this. You're going to earn dividend share credits. Yes, starting October 1st. But right now, how much are these credits worth? Each credit. Well, let's look at our SGC, Suponic Game Credit pre-sale schedule. 8/1 to 8/15. Today is 8/11. So that means it's at 70 cents right now. Wow. By the time this weekend comes around, 8/16, it's going to jump up by 5 cents. That's 8.33%, folks. It's going to go up 75 cents. So guess what? Your package, if you get it at 70 cents, that's 140, that's 14,200 credits here. The value of it is going to go up by 8.33%. It's a gain. So folks, I tell you, this is what I tell some friends who's kind of hesitating. I say, hey, put $100 in a bank, put $100 in Suponic Global, buy a package, and let's see which one grows in the next 2 months. Next month, which one grows faster? My new friend John Lee from Malaysia, he's on the call today. He told me that. Hey, tell your friends that. And guess what? It works because it's a no-brainer. And then once it goes up, okay, like this weekend it goes up, I call my friend. I said, hey, guess what? You just earned 8.33% on your package. Let's look at it. So he looks at it in his back office. He goes online and looks at it. He goes, whoa, it grew? I said, yes. Remember what I was telling you? The pre-sale schedule? And guess what he does or she does? Immediately they upgrade. And the only thing you have to do to upgrade is pay the difference. So if you want to go from 100 to 500, you just pay $400 more in your back office. And now you're SPG 2. And some people from 1,000 go to 5,000, 5,000, 10,000. Oh, yeah. Once they understand, hey, I'm getting pre-sale schedule here? Yes. And by the time it reaches October the 1st, your credits, like today, you can buy it at 70 cents, will be worth $1. That's how much growth it will have. And starting October 1st, watch this, starting October 1st, with all your credits that you're holding on to, or you're going to start earning dividend share credits. How much of the shares are you getting? Is it going to be divided among all the credits holders? Well, it shows it here. 80% is going to be shared. No, 10% of this 80%. That means 70% will be left for the rest of the program, but 10% of it is going to be going to dividend share credits. Now watch this. In the first month or two, we could be at 10 million. But by the end of the month or the end of 2 months, it could be at 100 million, 200 million in gross sales. Oh yeah, on gross tournaments or whatever you want to call it. Revenue, global revenue. It could be that much. Candy Crush, remember? $2 million a day, $2 million a day, $2 million a day. And guess what? In 30 days, it's 60 million. But how many games are we launching on launch day? We're launching 10, okay? One of them is a bowling game. I can't wait to play that. Bowling game, yes. Anyways, let's move forward on this presentation. All right. So I covered the first one, which is the package dividend share. You can buy a package and earn. And guess what? The bigger the package you get, the more you'll earn. And the more you will also you will also get more when you get the bigger package. What do you mean, Elmer? Well, let me show you on sponsor bonus and binary matching bonus, team dividend share game credit, ranking advanced bonus, and ranking global pool bonus. Okay, so we're going to cover the sponsor bonus right now. Let's go to there. Sponsor bonus. Anytime you bring someone in and share this great opportunity with your friends or whoever, your family, or guess what? If you came in at an SPG 1, you will get 5% of whatever your friends come in on. If they come in on a SPG 5, that's a $10,000 package. They come in with 10,000, you're at SPG 1, so that means you'll get 5% of that $10,000 package. That's $500 coming to you immediately within 24 hours. And as soon as you get it, you can cash it out if you want and go treat yourself. Or you can keep it in whatever you want to do with it. Get it in Bitcoins or whatever. Or if you come in with the SPG 5, that's a $10,000 package, which some of my friends got. Now watch this. And you're at 10%. When they come in at that $10,000 package, guess what? You get 10% of that $10,000 package as a thank you from Suponic Global as being their sponsor. And they say, Suponic Global says, thank you. Here it is. 10%. That's $1,000, folks. And imagine you are here. Okay, this is a binary program here. But imagine you're here and your wife, you sign up your wife and she gets a $5,000 package and your friend from work gets a $10,000 package. And guess what? Your wife's going to sign up other people and so on and so on and so on. And they also going to get sponsor bonuses. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Here is the third way, binary bonus. This binary bonus allows you to get paid on all the action that's happening below you. Oh yeah. Let's say the first day you signed up. Okay, now the second day your wife signs up and she bought a $5,000 package, and your friend signs up and he bought or she, your coworker, bought a $10,000 package. Well, guess what? Since this is the larger leg and this is the lesser leg, we call the lesser leg the pay leg. So now you're going to get paid a percentage based on the package that you originally bought and the last package you upgraded to. If you're over here SPG 5, you'll get 10% of whatever package is bought on that day on your pay leg. So it's 5,000, you're going to get 500 because you're at 10%. If you came in at SPG 1, you would be at 6%. Okay? Guess what? Since there is no bottom on this, it can pay you all the way to infinity, all the way. We have a daily limit of 300 for the SPG, $300 a day, $300 a day, or SPG 5 at $10,000 a day. Folks, that's huge because there's going to be people making this kind of money. That's what I believe, because this one has no bottom. And like Robert Allen says, there is no flushing. Flushing? Yes, we'll talk more about flushing later. But right now, there is no levels on here. It just keeps going to second level, third level, fourth level, fifth level, 10th level, 100 level, 1,000 level, 10,000 level, 100,000 level. And if your team's still having action on all of this, you're going to get paid. By then, you should be making $10,000 a day, folks, if you have a group that continually building all the way to thousands of level. Imagine making $10,000 a day? Oh, yeah. All right, so some people have goals for just 300, and next thing you know, they're at 1,000. Next thing you know, they're at 2,000. This is the binary bonus, folks. Very healthy program. Let's go to the next one. This is an illustration of what generational income is based on unilevel, okay? Unilevel. Now, let's go to the next. What is a unilevel? Oh, unilevel is like this. If you sign up 10 people or 9 people, they will be directly to you. This is you, and all of them is direct to you. So if this is you, and you sign up these people, all of these people on the first level, because generational is unilevel is based on levels. 1 level, 2 level, 3 level, 4 levels. And you on this one has 1 level, 2 level, 3 level, 4 level, 5 levels. And it could go on, okay? Now, that's unilevel, and that's generational income. Okay, so let's move forward. This one is called the binary matching. It's matching everybody in your binary. What do I mean by that? Remember I was saying your wife signs up. You got paid on your wife's volume. Why? Because she was the smaller leg for the day. And your friend your coworker came in at 10,000, your wife came in at 5,000. But your wife also signs up your daughter and her coworker at work. And both of them comes in with 5,000, 5,000. Now there's 10,000. So your wife is also making money here, okay? And then your friend here, your coworker, is also making money because they're signing up people. So there's multiple people under you also making money on their binary bonus. Well, guess what? Suponic Global is going to give you a binary matching bonus on all your friends below you that's part of your team. You're going to get 2% of whatever they make. What? 2% of whatever they make? Yes. All the way down to 20 levels. 20 levels? Yes. If you have the SPG 5, you can collect up to 20. You can collect matching bonuses all the way up to 20 levels. Wow. You said, well, SPG 1 only collects to 5 levels, Elmer. I said, yeah. If you sign up, let's say, for instance, if you sign up 10 people, watch my fingers, folks. If you sign up 10 people on your first level, you got 5 levels here, 10 people, you got 10 people on your first level. And you teach those 10 people to get 10 people each. Now you got 100 on second level. 100 people sign 10 people each. Now you got 1,000 on your third level. On your third level, the 1,000 people sign 10 people each. That's 10,000 on your fourth level. And 10,000 people sign 10 people each. 100,000 people on your fifth level. And if you add it all up, that's a lot of people. That's possible. But even if you were just 10% successful at accomplishing this, and you're still on SPG1, 10% is successful. 10% of 100,000 is 10,000 folks. And let's just say you're 1% successful at accomplishing this, not having 100,000 people. That's 1,000 people still in on your team, folks. A lot. And if you were making $2, $20, $50, $2, $10 on all these people, that's a lot of money. Binary matching bonus pays up to 20 levels. And if you were just signing up 2 people, watch this, you sign up 2 people, and the 2 people sign 2 people, and the 4 people sign 2 people, and the 4 people sign 2 people, that's 8 now. 8 people sign 2 people each, that's 16. There's a chart that can show you that. Let me show you. You see this chart, the power of 2? Yes, you can, on the unit level, you can sign up as many people as you want, and they'll all be first levels to you. But in this scenario here, we're just talking about 2. So if you get 2 people, and the 2 people, you train them to go out with you and eat dinner. Okay, no, you don't have to train anybody to do that. You just tell them everything about Suponic. You tell them how to engage, how to get on the calls, how to get on the Zoom, listen to ACG. Hold on. I gotta hold on, folks. Mute all. Okay. All right. If you get 2 people, now you got 4. 4 people, get 2 each, you got 8. And 8 people, get 2 each, 16. As you can see on the chart, 16, 32, 64. Now that particular program, the matching bonus goes to 20 levels. Look at 20 levels here. On the 20th level, you have 1 million people in a perfect world, perfect scenario, 1 million people, 48,576. On the 19th level, you have 4,288. If you add it all up from the level 1 to level 20, you literally, in a perfect world, would have 2,097,150 people. And if you were making just $2 off each person, that's how much? That's $4 million, folks. 194,300. What? That's why I say it's a millionaire maker, folks. But if you were just 10% successful at accomplishing this, because you're still building it, 10% of 4 million is 400,000, folks. And even if you were 1% of this, 1% of 4 million, that's 40,000. And guess what? I want to show you something. Does it pay monthly? The binary matching bonus is paid daily, folks. But because it pays so much, they got to cap you. So on SPG5, again, another 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 5,000 for SPG4, 2,000. There's a cap here. Just want to let you guys know that. But the reason why I wanted to show you that, because we also have other programs that doesn't have a cap like this one have on a daily limit. Let's move on. Let's go to the next one. Imagine making 2% all the way down to 20 levels. That's huge, folks. All right, on this one has no daily cap, folks. This one pays to how many levels? 30 levels. 30 levels, okay? And this one pays daily. Remember that, pays daily. It pays daily on your team, on your gamers. That's, yes, because remember you gave them your link and then they gave it to their friend and on and on and on. And you told your marketing friend and they told their friend and on and on. You could literally, let's say in this scenario, if you only wanted to sign up one person, this team dividend share you can earn. Yes. So those of you who are partners that don't want to sign up anybody, if you just tell one person and that one person tell one person and one person, next thing you know, you'll have some income from this team dividend share if, watch this, if you play at least one game per day. Look at the bottom part of the slide. At least to get qualified for this one, dividend share, you must play the game once a day. At least once a day. You can play the Ink War game. It's 2 minutes, or you can tell your child to play it for you. All right? Play with 1 token, or 1 credit, I should say. So imagine this goes to 30 levels, and you earn 1% to the first 5 levels, 0.75 and 0.5, 0.25, 0.1, all the way. Okay, so I want to share something with y'all. If you go to 30th level by just the power of 2, 2 times 2 times 2, watch this. It will pay to 30 levels, but this chart doesn't show it to you because that's just too much money to show. But we already did the math on this. Guess what? If you go to 30 levels based on the power of 2, you would have over 900 million people on your team. Okay? 900 million people on your team. And if you were just to make $1 off everybody, that's $900 million. Folks, it's a millionaire maker. And even if you were making 1 penny off 1 million people, how much would you make? 90,000? Folks, watch this. This pays daily. And you literally could have that many people because this is based on the uni level. So you can sign up 100 people if you want, 10 people if you want, 3 people if you want, because this is based on the uni level. You can sign up as many people as you want, and on, and they can sign up as many people as want, and you literally could look like this right here. There are people already with teams looking like this. All right, folks. I tell you this: tell your friends about it, because if not, somebody else will. Tell your cousins about it, because if not, somebody else will. This is an awesome opportunity. It's rare that it's a rare opportunity like this that is being given out, so much opportunity in this compensation program. It was built for the people like Jay Park did. There's a lot of love here, folks, a lot of love. This compensation program, Team Dividend Share, yes, pays up to 30 levels, and that's huge, folks. Let's go to the next slide. Okay. Compensation. Oh, this is about the gamers. If a gamer played 10 games per day and they won, watch this, and they played 10 games per day with 10 SGC, Suponic game credits, and each time they win, they make 7 SGC. If that person wins 10 times per day, that's 70 SGCs per day. Times 30 days, if they did that every day, that's 2,100 SGCs. And if the SGC is $1, that's $2,100, folks. Okay? Does anyone want to play the game and have fun and make money? With Suponic Global, you can. So here's the game credit bonus. Now watch this. All your gamer friends and all your marketing friends, because why the marketer friends? Because the marketer friends want to play at least one game. Watch this. They want to play one game so that they can tap into this dividend share and pays daily for 20 years. To get qualified for dividend share, you must play one game a day. So that's why the marketers will be playing games. Gamers will already be playing games. But watch this. Every time your team purchases SGC, because they want to play, they purchase this Suponic game credits to play the game. Some of you will have 1,000 of them, and they want to be holding on to them because the credit rises in value, and you get dividend shares. Watch this. Every time your team, your gamer friends or your marketing friends or whoever buys SGCs and they buy the $100 package to play more games, you will earn 2% each down to 25 generation. Now, this opportunity goes to 25 generation based on your package that you purchase, that you last purchased, okay? You could be SPG1, you go to 5 generation. If you're SPG4, you go to 20 generations. If you go SPG5, you go to 25 generations. Folks, every time your gamer friends that are in your uni level in your generation, all the way up to 25 levels, and when they buy and your marketers buy SGCs, you get 2% down to 25 generation. We already showed you the chart. Going down to 25 generation on a perfect scenario, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, everybody just getting 2. By the 25th level, you would have 33,554,432 people on just your 25th level. On your 24th level would be 16,772,216. But if you add it all up from the first level all the way to the 25th level, how many would you have? 67 million people, 108,862. And if you were making $2 off each one of them, that's $134 million, folks, coming to you once a month. Is that enough? Oh, let me just break it down. Let's just say you're 10% successful at accomplishing this because you're still building your team. Well, guess what? 10% of 134 million is 13 million in 1 month. Well, let's just say you're still beginning. You're still in your first month or second month, and you're at, let's say, 1% successful at accomplishing this. 1% of 134 million is 1,324,000, or something like that. 1 million. But let's just say not 1%, but a fraction of 1%, a tenth of 1% would be $100,000, folks. This is a millionaire maker, folks. Everything is made for you to be successful. This is an amazing program. Get engaged, get your list of friends together and start calling your friends up. And there's an advantage of putting your family involved. And then let's say I sign up my wife, and then I sign up my daughter. No, I let my wife sign up my daughter so she can get unilevel and binary on it. And then I let my daughter sign up my son, and then let my other son sign up my other son. This way, they all tap in on the binary from each other and also on the unilevel from each other. Because if you sign up your wife and then you sign up your daughter, your wife didn't sign up your daughter, you sign up your daughter, you sign up your son, you sign up your other son, all of them will benefit from each other on the binary, but all of them will not benefit from each other on the unilevel. Only you will benefit from that. So it's important to keep the family unit together so they all can benefit from each other no matter who builds. And that's to come. Your wife wants to help your son, and your daughter wants to help the son. Why? Because they all benefit from each other. And believe you me, that's a great program. And I've done that. So, folks, if you're still building, build it that way. And then your friends can be on the other side or wherever you want your friends, okay? But we have a team in Hawaii that's just amazing team in Hawaii that actually they helped each other, and in just one family became 6 pro gamers in one family. Imagine that, folks. There's no family in this whole Suponic Global that has 6 family members that are pro gamers. They have pro gamers that are friends. That's coming from a team in Hawaii, from the G team. All right. So let's just move forward. Congratulations to that family, the Brew family. All right, let's move forward. Okay, so I just told you how this game credit works, because everybody who plays game buys game credits. And guess what? If they happen to be in your generation, you're part of your team, you're going to make 2% every time they buy credits. All right, but guess what? If you're a marketer, because it says here, to earn this bonus, you must purchase 100 SGC as well. So as a marketer like me, I'm going to buy that, because guess what? I want to earn that bonus, game credit bonus, that's going down to 25 generations. Yes, I do. And not only that, because it is SGCs, it's part of the pre-sale schedule. So right now, if you buy this SGCs, you're limited to only $100 a month on this. Yes. So right now at 70 cents, I would get 142 SGCs. And then come October 1st, I'm going to get dividend share credits. Wow. That's why you want to buy. Some people don't want to buy. So I'm not playing games. I'm just doing the minimum. I said, hey, listen, you buy these credits, you're going to get pre-sale schedules, growth, and October 1st, dividend share credits that will continue to grow. Yes, folks, it's a win-win program. Let's go to the Rank Advanced Global Pool. Folks, this is a good time to go to the swimming pool, or the biggest swimming pool, the Pacific Ocean. Yes, because the hot weather, the next few days here in California is going to be 100 degrees. Time to hit the pool. But guess what? You also want to make sure you get to the global pool, the Suponic Global Pool. The very first full month that we had, even though we were on pre-launch, was in April. And guess what? The global revenue for the month of April was just about $500,000. How much? Not $5,000, $500,000, folks. And we were just in pre-launch the very first month. So guess what? There are 10 people that qualified as pro gamer. And this is based on the binary that doesn't flush. It just keeps adding up on all your sales volumes under you. It keeps adding up. And finally, when you get to 20,001, you're going to be ranked as a pro gamer. That allows you to get 1% to tap into 1% of the company's global revenue. So all the 10 people that reached Pro Gamer in that very first full month got a bonus of $400 something, was close to 500, and they got it. And guess what? Soon and very soon, our global pool revenue, yes, that 1%. Imagine, remember, Candy Crush is making $2 million a day right now. And how many games are we having? We're launching 10 by September 5. And then there's going to be hundreds of games coming, hundreds of games. Literally, our global pool revenue could be 100 million. What's a 1% of 100 million? 1 million. And that gets divided amongst all the pro gamer? Yes, whoever reached there. And once your volume reaches 100,001, you're considered an elite gamer. According to our one of our great presenters, Rudy Salaya, he said there's about 6 to 8 elite gamers right now. Guess what? If this reaches 100 million in growth, the company's growth, that means that, let's just say 10 elite gamers. There's not 10 elite gamers yet, but if there was 10 there and there was $1 million to be shared, each one of them would get $100,000, folks. Oh yeah, and this binary program does not flush. It just keeps adding up. It helps you look at. Remember the pay leg? Yeah, on your pay leg, once you reach 100,001, you become an elite gamer. Nobody is here yet, folks. Executive gamer. Once you become an executive gamer, and let's say you're the first one to reach there, nobody's got them there yet. Okay, on their pay leg, that is, because it doesn't flush, but people is going to get there, believe you me. And let's say you get there first, and now the company has reached 100 million. Well, guess what? 0.5 of 100 million is $500,000, folks. And if you're the only one there, you're going to get a bonus of $500,000. Woo woo! Yes, you can go buy yourself a boat or some piece of land or some property or a mansion or whatever you want to do. That's a lot of money. So anyways, folks, then Master Gamer. Folks, did you know we have duplicate pay here? That means once you become a pro gamer and you get 1%, you share 1% with other pro gamers. Once you get elite gamer, you actually get to tap in to this 1% and this 1%, duplicate pay. Wow. Folks, this is Suponic Global's compensation program that I've just shared with you. And guess what? You can start in as $100, and it's not like this $100 is going to disappear. Okay, if you just hold on to it, it grows in value because of the pre-sale schedule and because of the dividend share credits. But if you want to play games, get your SGC credits and buy games. Buy a $100 package and start playing games and compete with people if you want. You don't have to, but I would if I were you, because there's a chance of you winning money. Guess what? There's going to be literally thousands and hundreds of thousands, maybe perhaps even millions. I believe millions will be coming in to challenge each other for credits. Yes, you can start up as low as $100 and go as high as $10,000. And there's no monthly auto ship that you have to do, folks. It's all volunteer. Yes, if you want to play a game, you tap into number 5 compensation program. If you buy SGC's $100 package, you tap into number 6 compensation program. This is truly an awesome program. And folks, daily we have presentations just like this, Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. And guess what? On Friday, because it's the weekend coming, it starts off earlier. And remember Dr. Allen who spoke earlier? He does an awesome job of giving you insiders information, story time of Suponic Global. Yes, he's so detailed. Yes, and he is also a doctor. Just thought you ought to know. He's very good at giving out information, folks. Information that you want to know about. So daily presentations, weekly back office training tomorrow. Don't forget, we have Gail Gajardo and Fatai. They're going to be giving the weekly back office training. Those ladies are experts at what they do. Marketing and mindset training, help build your team. This is what we're doing. Daily guest sizzle calls at 6 o'clock every day with none other than AC Green, number 45, called the Iron Shark in our game called Ink Wars. And then we have powerful testimonies on those sizzle calls. Team leadership, reaching out to team leaders to actually share their experiences, a lot of things, and guests also. Sometimes even our chairman shows up on these calls. Folks, get on Telegram, find out the schedule, because we post things on Telegram, all the schedules and things like that. Get back with the person that told you about Suponic Global. Sign up. Don't wait a minute, because guess what? Your friends that don't know about it needs to know about this. Why? Because it's an easy program. And literally, they pay you immediately. And guess what? You can cash out immediately. You don't have to wait a month or 2 or 3. Okay? So on the bonuses that you receive. Okay? So I just want to let you guys know, this is truly a wealth building ecosystem. We're giving you the success, the key to success. Yes. And you literally can do everything from your laptop or from your cell phone. Literally can run your business from your cell phone. You know, I talked to a multi-millionaire the other month, and he literally say he does everything from his laptop. He does everything from his laptop. Yeah, he's a major programmer, millionaire. That's all he does is program. And guess what? His business is right from his computer. And same as with this business, could be right on your phone. Folks, how much more? You don't have to have a big inventory. You don't have to have a special room in your house for your office, but you can if you want to. Why not? Get your system all set up, whatever which way you want, because it's as simple as telling your friend, hey, check out this website, or check out this platform, play games for free, register, and buy SGCs, buy these credits, because you can use these credits to challenge other people with it. That's all you have to do. Yes, that's basically it. Then if you want to have a team of people doing that, then you tell your friends, check out and engage with the Suponic Global programs that we have. And then also tell them, watch AC Green at 6 o'clock. And at 7 o'clock, watch the presentations. Folks, thank you very much for coming. Thank you for being involved. Because guess what? This is an opportunity of a lifetime that I believe I've never seen before. Of course, I've never seen before. But I'm talking from the heart, and I'm telling you, guys, you don't want to say this. You don't want to say this. Oh, I wish I joined. I wished I joined. Guess what, guys? We're still in pre-launch. We're launching September 5, the platform for the gamings, and then we're launching the exchange come October 1st. So is Rudy Salaya there? Is Rudy, are you there? Or our game warden, are you there? If you are there, unmute yourself. Okay, so they're not here right now, but I just wanted them to share a little bit of something. All right, so folks, I just want to let you guys know this. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m., there's another call just like this with a different presenter. There's their experience, and they know what they're talking about, and they are engaged. Not only that, one of those speakers tomorrow will be the communications director, none other than Gail Gajardo, Mrs. Satoshi. All right? So get involved, get in where you fit in, and thank you very much for your time. All right, I'm going to stop sharing, and you guys all can say hello and bye-bye to each one of you guys out there, and have a good day.
Goodbye from Arlington, Texas.
All right, Byron, have a great day, Byron.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yes.
Good night, Elmer.
Good night, Dr. Allen. Thank you so much. Don't forget, you guys, Dr. Allen will be talking on Friday at 4 p.m., not 7 p.m., at 4 p.m. All right, folks, I'm gonna shut down. You guys get back with the person that invited you to this call and get engaged. Have a good night. Thank you very much.
Thank you.